Fluctuating.
Good. What do you think the biggest thing going on in the food biz, the food industry? What do you think's
You.
the big?
You're the biggest.
I'm still you're right. I'm still the biggest, but even bigger than me and my girth is protein.
Number one Google search term.
It's the biggest thing, Ann.
But it's
It
been
is
there all along.
Homo sapiens, cavemen. You would assume the first thing they did was kill an animal to eat it, right? So they just saw something that looked like gross. It was ended up being poison ivy. They died. That's what happened. They figured they couldn't get enough energy, and then they're like, wait a second. There's a saber-toothed tiger right there. Me and the Indians think exactly the same way. I believe that you take over the powers of the animal that you eat.
Go eat a cheetah's dick.
I eat a cow. I don't do anything for the day. But this craze, seriously, it's almost like a new religion because now I think the newest cult is the jacked up Jesus, I guess. I guess it's like pumped up Jesus, like with like that, but with more muscle, I guess, more like that.
His arms aren't
Instead of
out,
right, his arms aren't out, his new arms. Yes.
But still
stab-
nailed. Still nailed. But you could see the definition in his biceps.
Correct, because you have to see the bis and the tris, and so you turn it around. Why do I look like a snake?
So one is showing off the bis, the other one's showing you which way the beach is.
Oh, yeah. So Starbucks is promoting now that you can get their protein cream to put in your coffee.
What a crock of shit.
I mean, that is amazing.
Amazing, is it? They sell flavorless protein powder that you can literally add to anything. You can add it to your water. Why do I need Starbucks charging me an extra $3 when they're already charging me $6 for a small coffee?
So you're in for $10 to have a tiny little espresso
cup for a little shot of protein.
I love getting protein in my smoothies.
I just had such a good idea. Take that flavorless protein shit and sell it in little packets like Splenda packets.
Or drugs.
You can put it in anything. You could sprinkle it on your food. You could put it in your drink.
Oh, so just you're proteining everything, no matter what.
By the end of the day, you've had like 400 grams of protein.
Oh my God, this is crazy. Wait, in the morning, you're Bruce Banner. By the end, you're Hulk.
Everyone's going to sleep. You're doing push-ups.
Your Hulk must go sleep.
Hulk no sleep.
That's not a bad idea, Ann. Like portable protein?
Because they come in these giant tubs. So everyone's forced to make it at home. You got to fucking throw it in a blender or whatever. Like you can't even use a spoon for that stuff. But if they can figure out a way for it to dissolve in your food and drinks,
little packs, like you're saying, and maybe added flavor to it,
you can, but it's optional. If it's flavorless, you can add it to anything.
I want to put the protein on my protein. What I'll do is I'll get 2 pieces of chicken. I'll do the KFC. You know what KFC did many years ago, where the chicken was the buns. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh, I remember.
I mean, I'll do the same damn thing. You know what? Break me off 2 pieces of chicken, throw a protein in the middle of that chicken. What do you think on an affordability standpoint? Protein is becoming less and less affordable, to be quite honest. People who have provided the protein now, they have caught on that people want more protein intake, right? You're talking eggs, beans, chicken. Eggs have risen up to God knows how much. Chicken is like, $8 a pound, but it's still kind of affordable. It's the overpriced stuff that you were talking about, and like the powders, the bars. Like, how do you think you balance that? Do we think we go more affordable, a little less than the overpriced, or just say, screw it, the overpriced stuff is portable, delicious. I don't know how much I can take beans with me on the go.
It has to be something that's affordable and yet functional. So,
well, how many grams of protein could we get into this thing?
I'm thinking at least 30.
Right. To make it worth it, we got to scrunch in the protein. We got to really.
That's a lot. I mean, 30 grams of protein is a lot.
In one little pack? Yeah, I mean, you got to mash it.
I'm cramming all sorts of shit in there.
Smash it. I mean
the amount of chemicals and shit that I'm gonna have to process to get it in there.
Oh God. Well, aren't we trying to not process this stuff?
It's very concentrated protein.
This thing will make you moo like a cow in less than 8 seconds.
It's like taking a bite out of a live alligator.
I've been liking a lot of these bars and functional foods. I've been liking that. I've been liking these pure protein bars where 180 calories gets me like 20 grams of protein. Pretty good.
Like
right?
What? Give me an example of like some things that you keep in the house.
Yeah, all right. I'll tell you right now. Pure protein bars. It's like 18 to 20 grams per. My point of reference right now is it's got to be at least 1 gram of protein for 10 calories. So meaning like if I'm gonna eat 200 calories of something, it's got to be at least 20 grams or else I'm out. I've
You
got to
come up with
have,
that all by yourself?
that's what it, yeah, just me. Because you're only allowed a certain amount of calories per day in theory, right for us. Right for you, it's like, I don't know, 400 calories. You and Sabrina Carpenter, okay, eat about the same calories. I, on the other hand, need to eat a normal amount of calories closer to 2,000. Oh,
So
yeah,
the
what
rule
it,
of thumb is basically like your weight, but in grams of protein for the day.
you're right, but I'll be honest with you, I haven't found a way to get that many grams in just yet. So right now, well, you can't based on the calories that you're eating. That's impossible. You are Rubik's cubing this thing, and you are just trying to get one line of red or yellow to line up, which you are not. Me, I feel I've been getting probably 130 to 150 grams is probably where I've
Which
been.
is still very good.
You have to eat the grams of the weight that you want to be. So let's say right now, let's say I'm 231. I don't know. Okay. So let
Hypothetically.
but hypothetically, okay. But I want to get to 195. So that's what you have to do. But I'm still finding it hard to do that.
Yeah, that's tough. I think my best day, I was at like 160. So
Right.
I still have like another 50 to go.
Correct. And then you that would require you to actually eat a little more. So Ann, let me ask you this then. Would you be willing to up this protein, okay, to make sure and ensure that you're doing it? Would you be maybe willing to do any unexpected or weird type of protein sources? Like, I'll give you for instance, around the world, there are people that eat bugs, they eat crickets, they eat mealworms. Like, is that the future of sustainability or is that your worst nightmare?
I think there's a time and a place to eat bugs.
Where?
I don't know, Thailand. If I
Correct.
were in
Everything.
Thailand and somebody was selling, bugs,
Scorpions.
I've had a few cocktails, I'm feeling loose, I'll have a scorpion.
I
But
feel like scorpion would be the only thing that I'd be willing. I'm not willing to do any of these things.
so
It
you
all
won't
sounds
do a
gross to me.
cricket, probably
Oh,
regret
because
it afterwards.
eat its tail, eat its thing, and actually eating it live would be insane. That would be
Yeah.
insane. That
Yeah.
would
No,
be
I wouldn't eat
insane.
any of those things alive.
Would you eat alligator?
I have eaten alligator and I like it a lot. It's
So
like the perfect balance of fish and chicken.
I don't know. Maybe it's just stuck it. The usual proteins are stuck in me.
A chicken, which is essentially a dinosaur with feathers. You look at a chicken and you say to yourself, I could eat that. Like it's got a
Absolutely.
beak. Look at its feet. I can eat those. It's laying eggs. I'll eat those too. That's totally fine. It's not weird to you. But an
Nothing at all.
alligator,
It
because it's
comes.
in the water,
Yeah.
that bothers you.
Yeah, I need to know something's on land. I need to know. I love the fact that these chickens look so weird that they don't really deserve to be alive.
Oh, so
But
you feel bad eating an alligator.
I feel like it's game meets game. Like like respect. There's a respect level between me and that alligator. I'm
Is
like,
it
all
a
right.
size thing?
I think so. I think it's the size, and I think this. I feel like me and this thing have to battle, and I've got to win. Whereas I know that I can beat the shit out of a chicken. I know I got that chicken.
I'm kind of on board with this mentality. I'm not going to stop eating alligator. I'll fucking
No,
eat two
never,
of them if I can. But
never stop.
like it has to be something helpless. That's the idea. So
I
like
need
even a cow,
that.
which is like four times the size of an alligator, but because you can kill it,
Anything that I can run towards, jump up and drop kick. It deserves to die. If I can vertically up kick, down kick, left, right, A, B, A, B, if I can do all those things to you and you can't see me coming, you deserve to die. That's it. It looks next to you and it goes, mm. Everything about them. It's even asking you a question, right? Cows don't even know how to make a statement. Everything with them is a question. It's, right? It's not, did you hear what I did? Their sound is, like they're not even definitive on that. And if they can't even be definitive on their own life, they don't deserve to live. They deserve to be made into my next Happy Meal. Now, there's some animals that I'm still willing to eat. Like, for instance, I have eaten an ostrich. I will tell you, I was in Aruba, okay, and this place is called the Aruba Ostrich Farm. You can go on their website, and I remember that this is the most hilarious thing about this place is you go in, it's small place, it's fun, they have ostriches, but they have ostrich burgers. So it's really funny how the mix of like, I love you and care about you and will make a whole sanctuary about you. And I'm going to let you watch this fatso eat your cousin. I bought an ostrich burger and I ate it in front of an ostrich. I literally went like this, and you taste great.
You're next. I didn't go to an ostrich farm. I just had one at like Burger Village, but still, I enjoyed the
Well,
shit out of it. I thought it was really
yeah,
good.
it was. So that you and I are aligned on. I will eat ostrich
An
burgers.
ostrich
That is
burger with a
delicious.
side of fried pickles. Mm-mm.
Oh, oh, baby. Would you eat kangaroo? Let's go with something different, totally different. Would you ever eat kangaroo?
Yeah.
Same. I would definitely try it. Now, again, that goes back to the mentality of the alligator. Are you willing to fight a kangaroo to eat it? He could box you. Remember like some of those old boxing movies where they would try and hit kangaroos, you're bobbing, you're weaving.
Yeah, like
Uh,
that viral video of the guy who fought the kangaroo because it like kicked his dog or something.
oh, is that what happened?
So like this
Uh,
kangaroo was fucking with his dog. You see the guy run over and they start boxing, and the guy punches the kangaroo so hard that it gives up. It runs away or it hops
wow.
away. Yeah, he fucked this thing up.
I would be like, get back here. I'm getting right into that pouch. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? I'm getting into the pouch and we're gonna take a ride. I equally want to be friends with a kangaroo and eat one at the same time. I want to try it, but it'd be a little difficult because I can figure like me and a kangaroo like hanging out, having fun. Would you ever do algae or seaweed? Like
I've had seaweed salad. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's okay. Algae? Nah, I don't know.
I'm
Maybe if I
out.
was in like one of those fancy restaurants and they gave me like a weird little smoky plate and they're like, "This is
Well,
the finest algae known to man."
that's not bad, and I'll tell you this, what I would love to do maybe, what I'm willing to do is I would like to be in a restaurant underwater. And then what I'll do is same thing like I did with the ostrich. I would eat all the different animals and algae and stuff around me. So I'm
And they're
always
all stuck to the glass watching you. They're like,
yes.
"You motherfucker."
I'm coming back with I'm coming back, my brother, my sister, everybody. You dead.
There's billions of us.
For me, I don't know that I like the taste of the algae and seaweed. It seems like the Asian cultures are much more into or willing to eat things from the sea.
I don't want to eat
Like,
anything with like a semen-like texture. That's gross.
ugh, it is gross. But people are willing to do it, I guess, right?
Yeah, with tits,
Speaking of, how do you think vegans even get protein? Like, how
beans.
are they
They eat
getting
a
protein?
lot of beans.
Are they farting a lot, do you think?
They're essentially eating dog food. I don't know if they realize this. If
Really?
you
So
compare a label of like a vegan thing and your dog food, it's the
is it
same thing.
similar? Might as well get a Malpo. Do people care about protein as like a status? Is it like a big thing that people feel like because they can eat more protein that they're higher up on the social order?
Yeah.
Is that real?
Remember in the 90s when everyone was on Atkins? Nobody was going around being like, I'm on the Atkins diet. They only show it off after the fact. But now with
After.
protein, everyone's got to know.
You're telling me the new form of currency is a strip steak or a ribeye? Are we starting to pay with stuff in ribeyes?
Yeah, I'm
Tri-
going to go to Kohl's later and get a new hat. I'm going to bring in a dozen hard boiled eggs with me.
People who have money are starting to eat more protein and people with less money. If you see people with a cheese sandwich, they're poor. You see people walking around with a porterhouse for two. I mean, in this economy, they're making it. They've made it.
Right, going to a steakhouse means something very different right now.
Yeah, right now, if you go to a steakhouse, it means you're doing something right.
What do we do about people who go to Chick-fil-A? Chicken's a
Chicken,
great source of protein,
that
and
is
yet
true.
you look at the line at Chick-fil-A, you'd think you were in a Walmart.
I'm trying to understand what they do. I don't know if they do have a connection with Jesus, actual Jesus, and they've worked out a deal. I don't know. But you know what? At the end of the day, most of it's fried chicken and
Like,
it
what's the
negates
point
it.
of eating all that protein if you're going to take in all the carbs from the breading
Correct.
and all the fat from the oil?
Do you think that protein is fake science or real science?
Rather than people just taking 10 chicken breasts, grill them
Okay.
up, and that's like that's lunch for the week. Every
Yeah.
day you grab a couple, make a wrap, or just eat them plain. It's different if you eat, like, let's say, a protein bar that now has 23 grams of sugar in it. Like, I'm getting way more protein
Uh,
out of my chicken, and I
yeah, and
don't
you're
have
doing much
all that
better.
extra shit.
You don't have that's much more better for the macros. It's all about the macros, and that's what I've heard.
Can you explain to me what a macro is? And
The word macro means big, right? Micro means small. I am not a nutritionist. I do not know. Getting back to what you were talking about those differences in those proteins, does that mean that people are lying about the protein? So like what you're saying is these high protein snacks, they could be 90% marketing. Really not a lot of it translates to actually better for you at the end of the day. It has some of what you need, but a lot of what you don't need.
let's say the same products that you've been buying, they're saying, well, why don't we just highlight the fact that this product's always had 17 grams of protein, put it on the front of the box. And now you're like, oh my God, it's got 17 grams of protein. You
You're
know,
like,
had
oh
it last
shit.
week, motherfucker. Like, what are you
Right.
doing?
I understand. So they're just putting into the front what it always was without talking about all the other bad carbohydrates and trans fat and
Yeah,
all
it's
the
actually a really good distraction now because people used to look at the back and then you notice, like, okay, like it has this and
front.
this. But if you put the protein, only the protein on the front,
They're like, oh,
nobody's
we're
going to
in.
bother looking at the back. They
We're
see is the 18 grams of protein. They're like, holy shit. And they get to charge you like an extra 30 cents a box. Imagine what that is times a
30
million
cents.
people, you know?
30 cents, way more. Do you know that I buy a protein cereal now that has 20 grams of protein for a cup? It's like a little over $7. Is that protein cereal the same thing? I mean, I've looked on the back. It's got protein. It's low in saturated fat. It's not that high in sodium. So it is everything they said that it was going to be.
I just looked it up, and a
Okay.
serving of Lucky Charms has about 2 grams of protein. So you are getting more protein.
Oh, you're getting Lucky Charms. That guy has not had a growth spurt in 37 years. He was supposed to grow up. That's what leprechauns are. They're basically little Irishmen with bad protein deficiencies, if you really. So their little legs haven't grown. There's no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So I'm getting 10 times the amount of protein of Lucky Charms. Now I'm also spending double, but is it worth my life? Probably.
So even if
Doesn't
it
look.
doesn't have more protein, but it had less sugar, you're still better now than when you went in.
100%.
When people say plant-based protein, what does that actually mean? What plants have protein?
You've never seen a jacked up dandelion? Move away. Move away. Keep walking.
Don't step on me.
Notice dandelions lose their hair constantly, right? It's from all the testosterone and protein.
No, it's not
That-
people wondering whether or not he loves her.
No, it has nothing to do with that. It can't keep its hair because it has so much testosterone and protein. That's part of the plant-based protein. That's
I'll hurt
it.
your foot.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm disgusting. What do we learn, Ann? We're trying to understand protein, what's real, what's hype. You got to eat normally. You have to work out, but you got to get more protein in you. That's really the realities.
I got some protein for you, motherfucker.
I don't want that protein. That's gross. Disgusting.
Fatty, fatty, fat. Yeah.